We're going to have nice wet shoes, wet socks, and then that equals blisters. So we'll rather take them off. Morning everybody, welcome once again to the Welgevonden Game Reserve. It's a very crisp morning and we've headed out nice and early. We're going to be going on a bushwalk.
If you have a look here, you'll see these very small little leaves with almost red-like stems. And then right here you'll see it not so green, rather dead. Now this plant here is referred to and called the resurrection plant. And why this is such an awesome plant, it basically completely stops its metabolic rate and basically stops living. And cellular life or cellular activity completely slows down to such extent that from a point of view of medical research, it is busy being studied to see if we can get the mitochondria cells or mitochondria organs in our cells to actually slow down. And why this is important to slow down and have control over our mitochondria is for cancer treatment, to see if cancer cells can be completely halted from activity within the human body.
So time to take the shoes off. Otherwise, getting through here, we're going to have nice wet shoes, wet socks, and then that equals blisters. So we'll rather take them off. Don't fall, Mpho.
Oh, Mama made it.
Alright, so this is a little barred owlet. You don't get to see them very often. You hear them calling a lot in the evenings. But we spotted this one because it just flew. We obviously bumped it as we were walking. And then it just flew in between two trees. This is very cool. It's a huge aardvark burrow. I think it's obviously gone very deep down into the ground, and so it's kicked out so much of the sand. But what you can see nicely here is the sort of back foot that has been rested there with the toes there in front, that obviously being the left and that being the right, and then coming up, so there's that foot, this foot here, and then the long tail all the way up to there. So, and then he's obviously stood up on that last little kick away, and then he's gone in. Definitely this aardvark is in the burrow, but as we know, 3 men with spades trying to dig this guy out, he'll be long gone. So coming in, we're probably within about 50, 60 meters. You can hear the oxpeckers just on the back. They very often would alert the rhino to us being here. So as long as those oxpeckers don't give us away, so the oxpeckers flew up, but they've just come back. So the rhinos still haven't given any inclination that they know that we're here. So safely back at the vehicle. Thanks very much to Koen and Alex from the Laluka Lodge here on the Welgevonden Game Reserve. Thanks a lot, guys. Fantastic. And yeah, it's been a great morning. Now for breakfast.